Welcome back. So we'll be discussing G.N Lewis theory of acid and bases in this video. Now, G.N Lewis was one of the scientists that worked on the theory of acid and bases. He was one of the scientists. Now, in his own definition, according to Bronsted-Lowry that we studied in the earlier video, Bronsted-Lowry described an acid as a proton donor and a base as a proton acceptor. So, but there are some substances, some compounds that do not donate proton but still act as acid and bases. So that was what made G.N Lewis to propose his own theory of acid and bases. Now, what is a Lewis acid? A Lewis acid is a substance that accepts electron to form a coordinate covalent bond. It's a substance that accepts electron to form a coordinate covalent bond. That's Lewis acid. So while a Lewis base is a substance that donates electron to form a coordinate covalent bond. So that's it. So in summary, we can say a Lewis acid is an electron acceptor. So that's in summary. A Lewis acid is an electron acceptor, while a Lewis base is an electron donor. So that's it. So now I mentioned something the other time that a Lewis acid will accept an electron to form a coordinate covalent bond. So and a Lewis base will donate an electron to form a coordinate covalent bond. So please take note of something. Now I mentioned coordinate covalent bond. So now when you are talking of a coordinate covalent bond, you are talking of a covalent bond in which the electron pair is donated by one of the participants. Are you getting? The electron pair is donated by one of the participants, not by the two of them. Are you getting it? Okay, yes, not by the two of them. So an example of that is formation of ammonium ion, ammonium ion, NH4 positive is an example of coordinate covalent bond. So now let me show you some things. Now there is something I would like you to know. There's something we call the Lewis electron dot. Lewis electron dot structure. So I will show you in this video for some elements and compounds. So for example, now let me quickly show you the electron dot structure of ammonia. Now look at ammonia now. For the formation of ammonia, we have ammonia has that's atomic number of 7. Now if you want to break it into shell, nitrogen 7 atomic number. Now if you want to break it into Kl shell, that will have 2, 5. So nitrogen actually has 5 valence electron. Are you getting 5 valence electron for pairing? Now look at this. When we have our N here, if you want to write the Lewis dot structure, so we can go ahead and write like this. So you represent the 5 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me start from here. Okay, let me start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm looking for a way. Okay, now let's represent it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put the fifth one here. 5. The fifth one will actually fall somewhere. Now look at something. Now H hydrogen ion. Don't forget this is ammonia NH3. So now look, hydrogen will come here, one hydrogen will come here, another one will come here, another one will come here, so making NH. So this is the formation of NH3. This is the formation of NH3. This is the formation of NH3. So now look at something. Now let me show you something. So this is the formation of NH3. Now I mentioned that the formation of hydrozonium is an example of coordinate covalent bond. Now how? Let me show you something. Now look at something here, H positive. Look at that. This is how ammonium ion is formed. Ammonium ion, that's NH4 positive. So now let's look ammonium ion, that's plus. Look at the structure of NH3 that I showed you the other time. That's N. This H, this H, this H. Now look at this. You can see we have unshared pair of electrons. So the one here has been shared, the one electron here has been shared, the one electron here has been shared, another electron here has been shared. So can you see? So now look at something. Now do you know what happens? This ammonia, this unshared pair of the ammonia will donate the unshared pair of electron to hydrogen ion. So now look at it. So now when it donates it, what happens is that N H H. So now look at this arrow, H here and H here. So when it happens, so the positive ion of hydrogen will come out here. So this is what we call ammonium ion. Now the arrow is pointing here because ammonia is the one donating the electron, these two unshared electron, to hydrogen ion. So that's it. Now according to Lewis, according to G.N Lewis, because ammonia is the one donating the electron to hydrogen ion, so ammonia is actually acting as the base, because it's donating electron. Now because hydrogen ion is actually the one accepting the electron, it is acting as the acid. So that's that. So because look at this bond, why is the reason why it is coordinate covalent bond is because it is donated by one. It is donated by ammonia alone, and hydrogen does not have any contribution to it. So that's the reason why it is a coordinate covalent bond. So that's all about the Lewis theory of acid and bases. Thank you. I am Dr. K. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.